we begin the year 2015 with the Kawasaki film, and it is pretty much a short and simple film on my first ever ride with a motorcycle that I don't quite favor, if I'm being honest. And by the way, this is only a first ride impression from the Malaysian press introduction event of the Kawasaki Vulcan S. We are glad that you are tuning in to our channel, so please enjoy the following film and welcome to Malaysian Riders. Now let's be quick on this film. Our program started with some briefing on the motorcycle and followed by some Q&A session between us and Kawasaki Malaysia. As always, price is a strong question that everyone wants to know. Malaysia will enjoy the Vulcan S at below 30,000 ringgit, and that even after the newly implemented GST. That doesn't sound so bad, but the downside for us, we won't get the privilege of utilizing the ErgoFit feature on the Vulcan S at no charge as being promoted to our counterparts in Europe or America. Or in other words, you have to pay for the changes that you need. Well, as you know, Malaysian riders focus a lot on the feel of how the rides on each motorcycle that we tested. So here is the specs for the bike if you need to know about it. Cause for me personally, it's only an ER6 given a new body. So that must be a huge giveaway when it comes to how the actual feel of riding this Vulcan S. Well, is it? Before we go any further, let's have a listen to the sound of the engine coming from the bike. Cause somebody told us to show more of the engine sound from all the bikes we're testing. So here it is. Okay, enough of that, let's get down to the most important part of the test, the ride. Well, the bike that I'm testing comes in a standard setup from the factory, so no ErgoFit opinion on this film. The test was only about 200 kilometers in distance, and with a standard factory setup I pretty much feels natural with the bike, and it was quick for me to be amazed with it. I've always felt intimidated to ride a cruiser type of motorcycle, but with this, however, it pretty much feels like a naked bike in which I would imagine the ER6 series. It was super easy to handle and very responsive, unlike what I remember when I was riding an old cruiser 5 years back. So that gives me a sense of confidence to handle the bike, and this helped me to enjoy more on the engine capability of the Vulcan S. To be honest, it feels nearly identical if not exactly similar to the ER6 engine. The power feels very linear and it works nicely at above 6 to 7,000 RPM. Is it a good thing to feel a cruiser acting like its cousin, the naked bike? To me, it can be a disappointing factor to own a hybrid type of cruiser. But then again, Kawasaki are not targeting to convert those whose allegiance goes to a pure easy rider type of machine like the Harley Davidson. The Vulcan S now will stand in its own category of big and sporty cruiser motorcycle, and that is close to no competitor at all in the same level. Does it work? In some way, yes, cause Kawasaki just opened up new door for new riders to enjoy the world of motorcycling in a much relaxed manner. But the downside is, it's not made to feel your desire of owning a growling and full of attitude type of machine that you would expect from an easy rider. With its superb handling and comfortable ergonomics plus a pretty economical machine, you can bet that it will be worth every cent that you spend on it. There are still plenty much to talk about the bike in the future, but let me leave that space to our other associates like Nadir or Jay in this category. What I'm foreseeing is, if the market here in Malaysia starts to regain confidence after all the GST thingy, this bike might be the next Z800 on the street, because it's such a friendly machine and pretty much durable from the looks of its build. Maybe I missed a few things here and there, but that will be discussed more in the future when we come out with a full film on the Vulcan S. We are truly honored to have you here, and please do keep us on your radar for more films by Malaysian riders. Thank you for watching and goodbye.